up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Brothers coming, I need a scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Plume's training people, worders gain. All recent gaming, go race and pay top mean. Good morning, coming moving. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Brothers coming, I need a scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin. What? This thing start again? What's going on today? Oh, this camera's gone nuts today. What's going on today? Like this computer's going nuts on me today. Good morning, everybody. Also, afternoon and evening, the crazy one. Okay, all right. Okay, everything's good. Wishing y'all beautiful and an awesome. What day is it today? Because man, wait, it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What's up, everyone? How was everyone doing this morning? Hope everyone is having a fantastic morning. We already got Big B Money in the building. We got Ian in here. What's up? What's up? Ooh, Blondie. What's up, girl? How you doing? How you doing, Blondie? Yes, I am back home, guys, after, what was it? I left on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday after like a, what was it, 2 day vacation. I was out of town. I was busy, guys. I was busy. Life happens, things happen. I understand that, but it is what it is. But what is happening, guys? I mean, like yesterday I sat down, I was like, what am I going to talk about? Because I had to tell the chat on P Love Show to catch me up with things that have been happening. Because hell, a lot of things been happening these past couple of days that I needed to talk about. I mean, we got the marathon delay happening. We got fair games being in trouble. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I just went out of town for 2 days and already everything is going into shambles. Other than that, everything has been good. Next week, finally, we got showcases incoming because hell, why not? We need showcases. We need to talk about the shows. We need to talk about everything that's coming by, everything that's about to happen. We need to talk about all that stuff. That's what we got to talk about. Games, and more games. But other than that, though, we talk about everything that's happening these past couple of days, like Sony being in trouble with fair games, everything that's happening. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. So chat, let's get into it. So how you guys been? Like I said, I've been out for 2 or 3 days. It's been crazy. How you guys been? Ian, how you been? Baby Money, how you been? Blondie, how you been? You know? Yes, just in 10 days. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Showcases start. I mean, we got Jeff Keighley showcase. The long-awaited Jeff Keighley showcase. We also have, the Xbox Showcase, which is the most important one for all of us because, hell, that's the one we got to talk about, right, chat? I mean, we're going to talk prediction next week. We're going to talk, have a little bit of a fun conversation about what games should come or what games are going to be shown, We're going to have fun with that. But either way, though, let's get into this sucker. We got things to talk about because, like I said, I was out, but hell. Let's start with the news with Marathon in trouble. I mean, what the hell is going on with Marathon? I mean, I wasn't expecting this to happen with Marathon. I was like, what? I mean, they canceled the marketing, something's happening over there, and probably the game is delayed. I'm like, no way. Seriously? Oh, Lord. If any of you guys have been playing Marathon, I want to hear and I want to see or read what you guys, what you guys enjoyed or did not like, or what have you seen your own personal opinion. I want to see what you guys think about it. Because seriously, yes, good. Yesterday was a good day at P Lumps. Yeah, I mean P Lump is a snitch. P Lump is a snitch, man. He was asking me questions if I own a PS5, but he was trying to put me in the middle. But the funny story is, he has more trophies than I do on his PS5. He got caught in 4K. So let's talk about Marathon. Let me do the share screen. Here we go. Oh, sorry about that, chat. There's Sourblow, big in screen, but hey, all right, we got this. We got this. So let's read about this. Marathon marketing reportedly cancel as game and delay rumors circulate. Uh-oh. Marathon has found itself in a sticky spot. Ew. Pause. In the last week or two, the game became the subject of an intense debate of plagiarism and immoral practices when it was discovered that the art team had featured stolen textures in the version of the game that folks have been playing. Now, it has been claimed that Marathon has canceled all planned paid marketing. Uh-oh. Suggesting that a major delay or even a full-scale cancellation is on the horizon. That is not good. Chat, that is not good news. Uh-oh. That is not good news. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, news. Man, back is back. What kind of trouble I get in the P-Love mission? Nah, I didn't get in trouble. I didn't get in trouble. I didn't. I know this is old news back, but I wasn't here Monday to talk about it. So I'm trying to, catch up with things. But it's just real quick news. So yeah. Marathon was due to release. Let me see. Now it has been claimed that it has canceled all planned paid marketing, suggesting that the major delay full scale cancellation is on the horizon. Marathon was due to be released in September 23, but this latest debacle was thrown the hype train clean off the rails. Fairly unusual move in a recent episode of the Secret Symbols podcast, Colin Minority of former IGN fame. Explain. I was told by someone similar with marketing plans in a key overseas market that there are now no plans to do paid marketing for Marathon at all. I don't know if those plans were affected by what has recently happened or if that was always the plan or whatever, but it is considered a fairly unusual move for a game of this high profile. It seems highly unlikely that Bungie. Hold on, let me check this out. Hey, I'm not. Hey, stop picking on me, guys. I've been out for 2 days, and hey, I had to grab this real quick and talk about it because it happened 2 days ago. I know I'm late 2 days, but no worries. I got some fresh news coming up real soon. So, it seems unlikely that Bungie will meet by September 23 release date, as the chatter around Marathon is now alarming negative. Damn, that was fourth time in the recent years that Bungie has found itself in the subject of plagiarism debate, and Marathon was already finding its tough shaping up in the extraction shooter. It's worth stressing that the majority's comments are unconfirmed and are subject to being discredited by Bungie, but it gels quite perfectly with the consensus around the shooter. It's tough to see where Bungie is blind to the awful spot the game is and fully anticipates a strong launch. Hmm. I mean, got cancel market. Probably, I'm going to give my 2 cents on this real quick. Oh, okay. You guys picking on me, all right. So the thing is, right? I'm gonna put my 2 cents on this real quick on the marathon thing. So probably the cancel marketing is because the whole art situation that's happening, the textures that they're using or something like that. So probably they'll get it back on track and probably not delay the game or something. I mean, I'm just saying probably because it's just a rumor. So let's see how it goes. To be honest, though, let's see how it goes. And like I said, though, I mean, I would like to hear like people's opinion about this game because a lot of people like have like mixed feelings about it. Some are like, yeah, we're kind of liking it. Some of them are saying, nah, we don't. And with everything going on over there, I mean, hell, it's going insane. It's going insane. So yeah, let's see what that brings it to the table at the end of the day because it's insane. Let me see the negative views perpetrated are by the mainstream media. Yeah, I mean, look, I haven't tried the game to sit here and be like, marathon is going to suck. no, I have not played the game to be saying that. It's I haven't played it. I haven't given it a go. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I would like to hear like other people's opinion of who tried it and see if they actually really did enjoy it. Because like I said, I heard some negatives. I heard some good stuff. But yeah, the whole marketing thing and the whole art thing was a bit messy last week. I mean, it was everywhere. And then you got another former employee jumping in there talking like oh Lord, it's always something over there in Bungie. I mean, hell, what the hell's been going? I mean, dude, like for like the last year, Bungie goes and buys supercars. They mistreat their employees during that time when they bought the supercars. A little bit of negative, and then we hear that the game is okay, the game is all right. Now we're dealing that an artist came by, hey, you stole my stuff, and now again for the fourth time or third time or the sixth time, the 10th time, Bungie has stolen something. I don't know how many times they have done it, but oh Lord, it's all negative talks over there about that game. I mean, shit. Hmm. Well, I mean, Harry Potter got a lot of. That's not Harry Potter. Hogwarts Legacy got a negative talk and actually sold well. This actually could be a good thing for that game. Hmm. But like I said, Chad, I have not tried the game, so I can't give it my 2 cents yet. I need to try it. I need to try the game before I give it my 2 cents. If it's bad, if it's good, if it's awful, if it's ugly, we got to try it out. I always tell everyone, go try it out before you listen to anyone else, because you probably might like the game and say, man, I did like Marathon. I didn't, but yeah. But horrible that things are going out over there the way they are. I hope they can get back on track, and I hope that the game release right on time. And I hope, like I said, because we don't want games to do bad, because if they do bad, that means it's over. They probably shut down the studio and all hell breaks loose, and we wouldn't like to see that. So Grizzly says we won Arc Raiders. Yes, that game has done pretty well though. I mean, I heard really positive talks about it. So let's see. Sports. Let me jump into it because there's some news that just broke out about fair games. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Because, like I said, I was out of town, man. I was out of town, and I wanted to jump into it. But yes, we're going to talk about fair games. They're not liking how the game is working, and yeah, we're going to jump into it, man. What makes it so this PlayStation is doing just fine, even though this generation hasn't been the best for both Xbox and PlayStation? Well, I mean, at least he's been kind of fairly honest about it. I mean, but why you got to drag Xbox into this? I don't get it. Why does everybody always drag back? I mean, PlayStation has been going through a lot. Why do you got to drag Xbox on what PlayStation is happening? I don't get it. All right, so let's jump into. See if it's bad. Hell. I mean, we gotta talk about it like that. Don't forget, Pilum. Don't go to Ray Court to. Hey, Bobby. I know, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. I'm sorry. I haven't been here too. I know, Bobby. I know. Been on in 2 days. I know, Bobby. I know. I know. I'm here, Bobby. You still making your nest, huh? All right, Bobby. There you go. Yep. Bobby fighting with me too early here. He's saying like, "Where you been? I haven't seen you 2 days." Sorry, Bobby. It happens. Marathon 2.0 that was apparent since the reveal trailer. All right. So let's jump into the next one, guys. Let's jump into the next one, baby. Let's jump into the next one. He mad. He mad though because I haven't been here in 2 days. I get it. No worries. I get it. Uh-oh. So, let's put this right here. Uh-oh. Here we go. What's next in the news, guys? This is what's next in news. Oh, this was published 4 days ago. Man, I really need to back up my shit. Mm, exactly. There you go. Ah. So, the next PlayStation Live service game apparently doesn't feel good to play. No! I mean, another bad news incoming, so here we go. If it wasn't already abundantly clear, PlayStation push into live service market isn't ending anytime soon. Even after the shutdown of Concord, the cancellation of the Last of Us factions, or even the cancellation of the God of War live service title, why do you always talk about these three titles? Why don't they bring, God damn it, bring Twisted Metal? For me, Twisted Metal hurts even more than all that bullshit. I mean, except for factions. I really want to play factions, but shit. Why don't y'all talk about Twisted Metal? Among other movements, Sony is still pursuing its peripheral golden goose. Dude, you guys have it. It's called Helldivers. I mean, once you, that's the thing I don't get. I don't get why do they always talk about all these games like they don't have their golden goose when they have Helldivers too. What they need to do with Helldivers 2 is simple and easy. Go out there, unblock the 180 countries or whatever, how many countries there are out there that are blocked by your stupid Steam thing, and serious, it will do better. Ah, 2023, which I mean, this game was nobody cared about, nobody's talked about. That has not seen an update since. Apparently, that game too isn't who comes up with all this stuff. I don't get it. NX editor turn. Mm. Fair games from PlayStation Haven Games apparently doesn't feel good to play, and it's super clunky in its current geese. Is it geese? Did I say it right? All right. According to PlayStation Podcast Sacred Symbols, the game recently had a pre-alpha under the codename Project Hearts, but the feedback has not been good. Oh, whoops. So that bit of information comes from a recent episode of Sacred Symbols, a PlayStation podcast, where he also shared that the game underwent a pre-alpha under the codename of Project Hearts, but the feedback wasn't particularly good. The game, which is being developed by Haven Studios, was reportedly pushed in. Before a bit of information, a survey was sent to PlayStation gamers asking about the kind of games they play, as well as for their thoughts on the review trailer. Now, why? I mean, it's a lot because that's the kind of funny thing. I mean, came up. I mean, this game was like 2 years ago and nobody talks about it, right? But okay. Hey, Zena, good. Ah, so let's keep going. So, let me see who else is in here. E-Rex, what's up, E-Rex? Good morning to you, sir. Catch up to you. Let me read this one. Let me see. Where was that? What did I leave off? A survey was sent. Okay. Most recently, it was reported to Jade Raymond, who helped found Haven, had excited the studio after playtest wasn't received particularly well. That bit of info added additional fuel to an already beleaguered. Did I say beleaguered? Is that right? To beleaguered title. Did I say that right? Right, chat? I mean, just in case though. Today's news just keeps that fire going. Ultimately, only time will tell if Fair Games sees the light of day or if it just joins Sony's other failed pursuits. Chat, I got a question. Who the hell came up with the bad idea to just work on service games? I mean, it's over there in Sony. Who did that? Who was that person who came up with that idea to just focus on the damn service games? Because every time we talk about the service games on Sony, it's like it all fails. I mean, shit. I'm not kidding you. There's been like what 13 or 14 service games out there, and there has been what was it? And that was called Helldivers 2. But other than that, though, it's like who the hell came up with that idea over there? Seriously. Uh Now I'm back. I've been out for 2 days. I've been out for 2 days. That was a problem. I've been out for 2 days. So it's wait. I've been on camera. Okay. I've been out for 2 days, bro. So yeah, I'm just trying to catch up. I'm just trying to catch up. But yeah, either way though, let's see what's going on. Let's start catching up with what's happening over here. So yes, I already made my thoughts about this. But again, who came up with the damn idea? I mean, seriously, I sit here and I say, who comes up with these crazy ideas? Like, yeah, let's grab everyone. Let's focus, on live service games. Huh? What? Ah, hell no. I mean, look what happened. I mean, it's sad that I have to go out there and read all this. That these live service games are having issues and problems. Oh Lord. So now let's talk about the positive news, guys. I mean, look. Let's see now. What is chat saying? Let me read what chat's saying. So, because both systems haven't been doing well in the part, if we are being honest, and I think pandemic has a lot to do with it. Really, you think so, Bad Dog Sports? You think pandemic really messed up this whole generation? I mean, I gotta be honest with you. Hmm. If you think the pandemic did it, because look, I don't know how the situation would have been if it wasn't with if it wasn't like if there was a pandemic or there was not. I mean, I don't know how, like, I don't know how it would have been, but what it seems is though, I mean, there's a lot of things happening out there that it's too crazy. I mean, like I said, we're having layoffs due to shutdowns, and I think it's because we're getting older. Bad out sports. I mean, that's something that we were talking about yesterday about where the future is, and we're talking because after I jumped out of P Lump show, I mean, I went into Cowboy show yesterday. We had a good conversation about this. We are talking about like where is the future heading into these games. I mean, nowadays these kids are playing in tablets, they're playing on mobile, and for example, something that really caught my eye, and I even talked about it here on the morning show is how Minecraft became super popular. I did not know how Minecraft was so popular that when it was released in movies, it kicked Mario's butt. I was never ever expecting that to happen, and it happened. So crazy stuff been going on nowadays. Hey Trey, what's up? He says in the morning from Seattle. Oh man, how's that Seattle weather? Oh, MJ Dark. Good morning to you, sir. How you been? How you been, Dark? So let's see now. Yeah, we had a good conversation yesterday. I mean, I was with P Lump earlier before I jumped in there, and I was like, Cowboys on there. Let me go join Cowboy. Let's have a good conversation. We actually had a good conversation. Louis Foss, Mike has not made $1 billion yet. Damn. Damn, Dark, come over here shutting me down like that. No, but oh, you're kidding, Legendary Yobi. No way, don't tell me that because it's kind of. Let me check my speed because my speed today on the internet was perfect. Hold on, let's do a speed test. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. So my speed right now on the internet is boom. Let's go. We are at 400 Mbps, so it's good. Let me see the upload. So that's the download. Let me see the upload real quick. Oh man, don't be telling me that. Because man, maybe it's the program because like the computer, okay, the upload's at 75, so it's actually pretty good. That's weird that it's doing that. Hmm. Oh shoot. But yeah, all right. No, but what I do mean is MJ Dark when Minecraft is how many people went to go watch in the movie theaters. I mean, I was impressed. There was a news that came out that when the movie was released the first day, a lot more people went to see it than Mario. I was like, what the hell? Like, what's happening? I did not know how popular that damn game was. Jesus, man, I was like, that's popular game. So I went in there and talked about it, on how all of a sudden like this became so popular. I mean, I'm like, for example, I was in a wedding on Monday and I saw like five kids with a little Minecraft pig. I was like, is that really that popular? I did not know that. It's interesting though. So yeah, Pilum, yeah, he's always fighting with everyone. I don't know if he was always fighting. And Nini, good morning, Louis. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. Yes, sir, Nini. We are here having a good morning. We're here having fun. I know there was some old news, but I had to catch up, and give my 2 cents about it. Uh, but yeah, it's just been crazy. I mean, there hasn't like lately there hasn't been that much of big things happening out there because we're actually like in the slow week. Like for example, good stuff that's happening is that that Clear Up Skirts Expedition 33 has sold 3.3 million copies, which is a good thing. I mean, hell, I can't wait to play that game. I haven't been playing games as much because I've been out of town, right? So I've been out of town, so yeah, I need to catch up with gaming. I need to catch up with a lot of things. I actually went online for a little bit yesterday, but then I got a phone call and I had to get offline. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. So let's see. Your plus P can't handle the. Ah, hell. That's got to be some funny shit. Let me see. Let me go on my cell phone, see what's going on with this internet today. Oh, Lord. Because everything is working fine. I don't understand why it's so slow. Yeah, that's. You're right. Mazar, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone who watching from all over the world, watching from Istanbul, Turkey. Xbox is making noise over here in Turkey, and I love it. It's great. Ah, Mazar, thank you, sir. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell. Go for it. Louis has been hanging out with his friends back in Taylor Swift. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, Lord. Man, Taylor Swift. Yeah, Taylor Swift would be. Can you imagine Crazy Louis hanging out with Taylor Swift? No. I don't imagine that. So let me see my podcast going. So let me go check this out right now. Because Joby says my. Let me see. I'm just checking real quick. I'm just checking real quick. So let's see now. Minecraft Roblox and Minecraft are huge. Yeah, they are big. What I mean by big is humongous. So E-Rex is asking me, Louis, why is P Lump always fighting people? I mean, dude, I do not know why is he always fighting people. He's never happy. I mean, he just goes live and just fights, with just some random dude. He does. It's not even on his show. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm out here trying to destroy them ponies." I'm like, "How are you destroying them? But you're fighting. You're just destroying. I don't know what you're doing. You're just talking to the air. That's all what you're doing." But yeah, fun times hanging out with P Lump like always. Fun times, man. It's always fun, hanging out with P Lump. Good guy, great person, man. Great person, Just to show him a little bit, it's great fun. So let's see what happens. Like I said, Claro scores, at 3.3 million, right? And also for good news for the guys on PlayStation who wants to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro, if they want to, hell, go for it. They're getting $50 off. Wow. $50 off. Yeah. I mean, dude, if you're gonna do a price cut, I mean, cut that shit like $100, not $50. Hell, with taxes, you're already up in the $700. What's the difference? Hey, it's me. All right. Well, you get to say, well, what was it, $30, $50? Okay, but at the end, though, you're still paying $700 for the damn thing. At least drop $100, but not 50. So that's what's been happening out here. Oh, we got some good news, baby. I mean, a lot of people have been talking about this game. This is one game we should really be talking about because, hell, this is like a really good game. And people have been talking about this, and let's bring it to the table. Here we go. Now let's have some fun. Let's talk about these games. Yes, sir. So, GTA style game mine has a new gameplay trailer, a $60 price point, and a content rollout plan. $60 is a perfect price, guys. I mean, we got to go out here and purchase this sucker so that when GTA comes out, nobody goes out there and buys it at $100. I mean, that's not going to stop people going to go ahead and buy it at $100. We're not going to stop that. But yeah. Love my pro. Hey, Louis, Xbox up the prices. It'll take 50 off if I needed one. Ah, damn. Yeah, they did increase the prices, but PlayStation's going to increase the prices soon. I think they're trying to move stock, though. I mean, because hell, it's been slow for them. Consoles have not been selling. We just saw this the other day. I mean, they came out with the numbers and said I think they're 27% down on hardware sales. So they're trying to move the stock out. They're trying to move it out, for what's coming in. And after that, they're going to come in with that price increase. So, like I was saying, we're talking about Mind's Eye. Did my camera switch on? Okay, camera didn't switch. All right, perfect. So, like I was saying, Mind's Eye developer build a Rocket Boy. Pause. What kind of name is that? Build a Rocket Boy. Oh Lord. Build a Rocket Boy. Okay. has released a new trailer of the game, confirmed its $60 price tag, and revealed exactly what players can expect from launch in terms of content. Build a Rocket Boy, led by former Rockstar North veteran Leslie Benzies. Thank you for that, Leslie. I mean, it's wonderful you're making games too like this. Yeah. So, confirmed a June 10th, 2025 release date for Mind's Eye for the PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC via Steam and Epic Game Store. Here's the official blurb. Blurb? What the hell is a blurb? Hmm. Hmm. What's a blurb? Okay, I gotta Google what the blurb is. Blurb. Should I use that word? Blurb is a short promotional description. Okay, typical found on the back of a book accompanying with other creative works. Okay. I should be called the blurb. Louis the Blurb. Yep. All right. Designed to entice potential readers or viewers to learn more. The blurb. Nice. All right. So let's keep going. Just learned a new word today. So, like I was saying, set in the near futuristic city of Red Rock. Flintstones? So wait, hold on a second, chat. So wait a minute, hold up. Let's stop right there. So is this game based on the futuristic Flintstones? Because wasn't that's what it's called? That was the Flintstones place, right? Red Rock, right? Yeah, the Flintstones used to live in Red Rock. So this game is based on the Flintstones. Nice. Mindside delivers a tightly crafted linear story campaign. Players will step into the shoes of Jacob Diaz, which could be, for instance, grandnephew or something like that. A former soldier haunted by fragment memories. What? Ah, hell no. That was Bedrock? God damn, I got it confused. But it was close though. It's close though. Maybe Greasy, this could be like a town that was on the side of Bedrock. Yeah. Pause. All right, so let's keep going. So, like I was saying, right? From mysterious mind's eye neural implant. Is it? So wait, is this like? So we got a little bit of Toro Rico mix in there. Oh hell yeah, yeah. As he uncovers a conspiracy involving rogue AI, so Skynet is in this thing too. Corporate greed, an unchecked military, and a threat so sinister. That I said it right? Sinister. That it endangers the very survival of humanity. The game's story is brought to life with the state-of-the-art visuals built on Unreal Engine 5. So, chat, I'll be honest with you, I'm happy this game is releasing soon because, it's been a while. We need kind of like a game like this, running around, shooting things up, getting into trouble. Fun stuff, right? Yeah, Rooster, good morning. How you doing, Rooster? What's up? Barrock, maybe that's the lost in trial. Translation. Could be that. So let's see now. What's Chapin saying? Let me see. Pelums is 6'9", really? Matt Plays got a preview of the game, said it wasn't playing great. Oh, you're talking about a marathon? Oh, no. Or Mind's Eye. Which one? Let me see. Something doesn't feel right about Mind's Eye, but I can't get my finger on it yet, but I hope it's good. Something doesn't feel good about this game. I mean, I saw the trailer. I mean, like I always say, don't let the trailer fool you. At the end of the day, the game releases, give it a go, try it out. Because that's the thing, though. I mean, we need demos. We need. This should have been like a Game Pass title to drop in. I'm not saying that this game should be on Game Pass, for me to save the money. But hell, this game, should be on there for people to go on there and try it out and see how it is. Because or at least give us a damn demo. I mean, I would like to try it and see if there's something wrong with it and give it some feedback. But I miss back in the day stuff. Now, Maddie just had a glowing review for Expedition 33. I think a lot of games coming out are mid these days. Really? You think so? Where? Mind's Eye is trash. Baby Money, you have not played the game. What are you saying it's trash? Oh, Lord. Perhaps a more interesting in Mind's Eye PC-only creation system, which lets players build their own experience using all the Mind's Eye assets. The $60 price the studio said is a refreshing departure from the standard 70-80 AAA price tag. So it's a AAA game. But what exactly do you get for $60 at launch? There is, of course, the tightly crafted linear story campaign and what's called a single-player free roam. But there is also a number of missions, a horde mode mission called Destruction Site Shootout and 2 combat missions, Honor Amongst Thieves and Friendly Fire. Also launch are 6 races, 6 checkpoint races, and 3 drone races. If you get the premium pass, you get an extra horde mode mission and exotic cosmetic pack. Yes, we get tidy whiteys. Let's go, cosmetics. I mean, hell, I love getting some cosmetics. I mean, dude, let me tell y'all something, right? Chat, we gotta be honest with this, right? We gotta be honest. We can't lie about this. What they gotta give us is, at the end of the day, they gotta give us is guns. I mean, no, if I'm gonna pay for the $100 for this, exclusive content stuff, whatever it is, I mean, give me some guns, bro. Give me some guns. We need some guns. Don't be giving me clothes. Unless if he's gonna run around naked, trying to be funny, I'll probably consider it. But hell, it's still like, come on, give us guns. No cosmetic stuff. Yeah. It was like the whole what's that game called? That was making fun of that. What was that game? What was that one game called? Silent Hill, the Silent Hill remake. I mean, if you paid for printing, you didn't get a gun. What you got was this big ass hat. I mean, why in the hell am I gonna play Silent Hill wearing a big ass hat or a big ass like rabbit or dog hat? I mean, what's wrong with you? Oh Lord. Oh yeah, the pizza hat. Yeah, I forgot it was a pizza hat. I even wore a pizza hat because when I saw that, I was like, seriously, we're paying for this for a pizza hat. So the cost of video games is one of the most hottest topics in the industry, following Nintendo's jump to 80 for Mario Kart World and Microsoft's plan to hit 80 from the holiday season. Other video game companies are expected to follow. For the likes of Gearbox, Borderlands 4 at the center of a price debate following controversial comments from Randy Pitchford. Yep, you suck. Let's see. Do you have your Paw Patrol Tidy Whiteys in the game, Louis? Which game is that? Wait, there's Paw Patrol Tidy Whiteys? Ah, hell, we gotta get them. Hell yeah. I mean, no, I got a question, chat. Would you mess with the person who's wearing Paw Patrol Tidy Whiteys with a gun? You wouldn't. You'd be like, this man is insane. I won't mess with that dude. Hell no. I will get that, be running around like I do in PUBG. Yes, sir. Yes, because when they see this man running around under, they're like, we're messing with that dude. All the while, cheaper mid-range games were found enormous success at $50 price point, including Claire's Curse Expedition 33. 2K's upcoming Mafia. The old country was also priced at 50. Mind's Eye Scenes occupies a space somewhere in between. So that's launch. But what about after launch? Builder Rocket Boy said it would deliver a constant stream of fresh premium content monthly, ensuring Mind's Eye is a living, ever-expanding player experience. Monthly? Jesus. This includes new missions, challenges, and game assets. Okay. So now I'm worried. So this game is just does it have an actual full story, or you're just gonna be adding missions along the way? Hmm. The continuous stream of studio development content combined with the very best of the community's own beautiful creations means that Mindset will continue to surprise and delight players for decades to come. Oh, okay, I see now. Builder Rocket Boy added. Builder Rocket Boy also confirmed its 2025 roadmap of content in the summer and missions, and in the winter, free roam updates and new missions. Premium pass owners. Interesting. So let's see how that's gonna go. Let's see how that's gonna go, chat. Let's see now. Mine's out. Damn it, camera, you zoomed in on my ass. Yes, sir. All right. So, uh, it's called Rock. Who builds a rocket? What was it called? Build a Rocket Boy is the developer behind it. Yep, Build a Rocket Boy. Yes, they get to build Rocket Boys. Pause. Jesus Christ. Oh, so Greasy says, in other words, Watch Dogs 3 featuring Russell Wilson. Mr. Unlimited. Who's Mr. Unlimited, though? But wait, so Maddie did try the game. Wait, so the game Maddie tried was this game and he did not like it? Oh, I mean, it's not for everyone. Laser Suit Larry is on sale. Yes! Go buy that game. Laser Suit Larry, the best game ever made. 100%. Mmm. Mmm. We're not rich like me to celebrate price hikes. Oh, Lord. Of course, we don't celebrate them price hikes because that's crazy. I don't even celebrate it myself back. I mean, this is a hobby. For me to pay like $100 for a game, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. But at least this game is at 60. Not a bad looking game. It's actually a good game for what I see in the trailers. It seems like it's a good game, but like before, we say 100% is really good. We seriously had to try it out. But yeah, it seems interesting though. We're gonna face Terminators. We get to run around, free roam, do cool stuff. Hell. And it's kind of funny though because people like sometimes look at graphics and like, yeah, I did not like the graphics, but but remember, it's never all about the graphics because look at PUBG. PUBG, graphics weren't that good, but hell, it was fun to play. Let's see how the gameplay runs for this game though. It's gonna be interesting one to see. Hey, what's up, Talos? The man with the ray. Good morning to you, Talos. How you been, Talos, man? I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a beautiful, good day. Yes, 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 yes. Woohoo! So let's see now. Is Rocket Boy the sidekick of Big Johnson? Austin Powers. I mean, now that's I mean, I was looking at that name. I'm like, that's a weird ass name, I mean, I look at that name. I'm like, Rocket Boy. Hmm. Rocket Boy. Rocket Boy. Da-da-da. Oh, that's Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's a good song, though. Isn't that sound like by the Beatles, right? Rocket Man was by the Beatles, right? Yeah, the concept of game just looks to watch to me. It might grab it. Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of interesting though. But like I said, I'm gonna wait a little bit on this one. See how that's a good positive thing that they're gonna keep feeding content into it. They're gonna keep on going with it. I just hope it does not fail. Cross fingers it doesn't fail. Oh, it's Elton John? Oh, I thought it was the Beatles though. Damn. All right, so what's next on the list? Let's see what's happening out here in the news. Hmm. Oh, Neo has sold 8 million. Nice. Have fun with Neo. Neo, 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 Neo. Let's see what's happening out here because we're looking for some more news happening. There was like some Doom information. I was like, okay. But it wasn't like that big stuff. Like Doom did not like sell really well, something like that. I was like, I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Oh, here we go. Yep, a nib tweet. I'm not reading a nib tweet. Sorry. Nope. Let's see now. What else is happening? Hmm. How you been, Louis, man? I've been busy. I've been busy. Scarlet Scares, what in test debate? There was no debate. They stole assets. Laugh out loud. Really? Jesus Christ. How you been, Louis? I've been doing good, man. I've just been tired. I've been tired because, I was out for 3 days, having fun. And yeah, I know the old age catches you, but I'm doing good, man. I'm doing fantastic. I gotta be heading out around 9:30. So I gotta go to the doctor's. That's why I came in a little bit early today because I got to go to the doctor's to do a live show because I said, hey, I got to do a live show before I head to the doctor. So yeah, I'm heading to the doctor's around 9:30. So that's how it is. So let me see. What else is happening out here? Because man, there hasn't been that much of news happening. I mean, like I said, next week we got showcases incoming. We got good stuff to talk about next week and the week after that. Because hell, we love them showcases. I mean, the showcases bring new games, new stuff to talk about, new stuff for us. Because that's what we do. We got to talk about games. We got to talk about games. So let's see now. What's chat saying? Around 800K, I think. Y'all know the thug. Y'all know Young Thug out of jail. Who's Young Thug? Who that? I'll talk about like if I know that dude, I don't know who that is. Nope. I don't know who that is though. So let's see now. Let's see now what's happening. Dead by the little person, most wanted killer is a thing and Cujo. Oh dear lord. Imagine having the thing and Cujo. Who in the blue out? Who the hell be playing Cujo in a horror game? Why don't you get Man's best friend? I mean, he's better. He climbs trees and does some more cool stuff than Cujo. Cujo's mad as hell. That's all he does. Is mad as hell and bark. Man's best friend climbs trees, swallow cat's hole. And that was a good movie though back in the day. Ha ha. Hmm. So let's see now. What is happening out here? What is happening? I mean, we talk about everything that's important that you know. Like I said, Expedition 33, Soul, all that stuff. Dude, you should be listening to Thugger Girls on your way to the appointment. To the beautiful Thugger Girls on your way to the appointment. I should be listening to that. Yes, a little bit of rap. Ian, I did laugh out loud. Oh, dear Lord. I'm not repeating that one. Nope. Not reading that one. Mm-mm. So let's see. Ooh, Hell is Thus. Yeah, okay. So for you guys who have physical, Hell is Thus is getting a physical release for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Edition includes an exclusive metal case, the full game, the game's original soundtrack, cosmetic items from Remy, the game's hero, and for Cappy is shown a digital art book and a secret code giving. Hmm. I know the future. Oh man. If I knew the future, man, I would be paying the lottery numbers all the time and being rich, you know. Oh hell! If I get that lottery, guys, we're gonna hang out together. We're gonna rent a boat out there in Dubai and just go to Dubai and have some fun. You gotta rent a private jet too, and make sure the private jet works fine because hell, we don't want. Yeah. Yes. Oh, good news for for Wu Chan Fallen Feathers. Wu Chan Fallen Feathers is making a summer game fest debut on that day. Hmm. Hmm. But yeah, Chad, I guess that's the news. So what's you guys want to talk about? Because I haven't seen anything happening out here. Because I just went through it. We just talk about mindset wars out there, but that's how it is. This week, I mean, I was out of town, so yeah, I wanted to give my 2 cents about fair games. I yeah, I'm gonna give my 2 cents about fair games. Give my 2 cents about marathon. That's what something I wanted to bring up. But yeah, well, if you win a lotto, you have to fly the chat out to one of your famous Diddy. But no, 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 nothing like that. No, 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 no. Is Wu Chan just a Souls like clone? It could be a Souls like clone, but I mean, we gotta play it though. Cause hell, if it's a Souls like clone, I'm playing it. I don't care. I like those type of games. They're real fun. They're real fun. They are real fun. Yes, sir. They are real fun games. Yes, yes. So let's see now. These PlayStation showcases about to be lit. Ooh, dumplings. Oh shit, dumplings. No, you won't fly us out or no for no. Who said no? I mean, dude, if I ever win the lotto, I'm being serious. If I get the lotto, right? If I get the lotto, we gotta choose a place, Chad. We gotta go choose a place to go to. We gotta say, hey, we're gonna go to this place, and I'll pay the tickets since I won the lotto. We'll go over there, have drinks, have fun. That's what we gotta do. But no Diddy stuff. No, no Diddy stuff. Hell no. We're not doing no damn Diddy stuff out there. Damn Diddy. Mm-mm. None of that shit. I don't want to go to jail. Hell no. Mm. No, 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 nothing like that. No, no, no. If you want to do your baby oil stuff, you guys do it, in a private time. But no, 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 no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So, on another good news, right? I know there was some good news out there. Forza Horizon 5 sold more copies on PS5 than Assassin's Creed Shadows. Well, Forza has sold almost 2 million copies on the PS5. Let's freaking go! Forza Horizon keeps on selling on the PlayStation. Man, if Forza Horizon 5 passes GT7, oh dear Lord, get ready for that. Get ready for that. Oh Lord, if that game actually sells more than the GT7 franchise, oh shit, not the franchise, but the game itself. Oh damn. Oh baby, it's gonna be fire. Because I mean they're climbing. It's climbing. Shit, that game is already 2 million copies on PlayStation. Shit, it's climbing. Oh Lord, I can't wait till that happens. Woo! Oh man. So let's see now. Louis won the lottery party time. Yeah, I mean, hell, I'm being serious. If I'm on the lottery, guys, we gotta get together. I'm being serious, man. I will pay for tickets and everything. Get together wherever you got. I mean, we gotta choose a place. You know how? Why don't we? I mean, hell, I. You know what? Why don't we go to a gaming event? Because that's actually fun places to go to gaming event. We go to the gaming events. What's that gaming event called? We'll go to whichever one, whichever. I bought it again on PS5. It's awesome, and GT7 sucks. Oh dear lord! Last I saw GT7 was at 15 million. Not sure who said it. Huh? Where'd you see that at? GT7. Hold up a second. Now we gotta look for this. Gran Turismo 7 sales. Let's see now. Sales total. Let's see now. Let's do a little investigations. Oh, estimated sold 14.4 million copies worldwide since its debut. Okay, all right. I thought it was at 7 though. All right, that's good numbers then. Ah, yeah, it's at 17. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's see what else is happening out there. Let's talk about some Xbox news. Let's see what's happening. Ooh. I mean, we already know that. Xbox Series X uses a new feature. Okay, Apple May Switch Game Center with the Xbox gaming app on iPhone, iPad. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting though. Ooh, I don't want to sign into this crap. Okay, dude, I do not ad blocker detected. Oh shit, let's get out of this. So look, let me see. Manchester 2033 game is gonna be free. The writing's on the wall. Gamers Insider. Oh lord. Let's read this one because this one we gotta have to have a good debate on this one because this one is just like a mind scratcher right here. So where is it? Here you go. Let me post this right here. So let's see. Now we're gonna talk about predictions. Where, where my crystal ball at? I mean, my crystal ball tells me the future. It does, huh? It doesn't it, chat, huh? So let's read this news right here and things that are happening. Do. Why does this camera zoom in? I did not tell you to zoom in on my face, camera. Stop zooming in on my face. All right, so here we go. The writing is on the wall. Gaming Insider thinks Xbox next console will be its last. Interesting. Xbox has a very strange couple of years, basically shifting over to being third-party publisher. Although we know Xbox is working on another generation of consoles, it does make you wonder if it'll be bother you beyond that. Why would it bother me? I mean, I don't even know if I will be alive. That's what I find kind of funny. It's like sometimes these media outlets don't have nothing to talk about or nothing to bring into interest. I mean, why are you telling me like, okay, we're gonna get a console next generation, but we're not gonna get any more consoles after that? I don't even know if I'm gonna be alive out there. I mean, why the hell should I worry about that? Oh Lord. Insider Gaming team discussed in recent podcasts, and it seems it's sign that it's Xbox bowing out of the console race after all. A reliable gaming insider thinks that the Xbox next generation console release might end up being its last due to how successful its recent focus on third-party publishing has been. Over the past year and Over past year and a bit, Xbox had made some sweeping changes to its overall focus on the console market. While it previously wanted to go toe to toe with PlayStation and Nintendo with big first party titles, it successfully Xbox Game Pass a growing library of developers pushing it towards giving up on exclusive and essentially turning into a third party publisher. While there was a lot of controversy when this change his approach first started becoming clear with Hi-Fi Rush and Ground and Sea of Thieves, the results have made it clear that Xbox choice is a wise one and bringing it a lot more success. Even though we know Xbox is working on more consoles, it's the future hardware that looks a lot shakier than ever before. Hmm. The exact topic was discussed by the Insider Gaming team during the most recent episode of the Insider Gaming Weekly. While bringing the most recent confirmation was that Senua Hellblade 2 is going to be coming to the PlayStation this summer, the team speculates what Xbox future might look like. Insider Gaming editor in chief Tom Henderson, of course, was asked how long he thinks it's going to be until Xbox jumps out of the console race entirely. In response, Henderson said that we know they're working on another console generation, but he thinks that after that, it's done because Xbox needs to put the time and investment in another console into another console after that. I mean, seriously, why? Look, I'll repeat this again. Why am I going to worry about what happens next? I mean, I know a lot of people ask me, I come to this show and ask me, Lou, do you think, the next generation is going to be the last generation or is it going to be this? I mean, hell, I don't know. I think it's going to be two generations after that and everything. But by the time that comes by, I mean, I'll probably be, 67 years old, tired, old, and all this shit because I don't even know if I'm going to be gaming during that time. Because, I mean, dude, come on. I mean, what do you guys got to throw this out here? Hmm. And there's speculates that Xbox could be trying an unusual strategy, showing PS5 users how good Xbox games are before going back to first party release and tenting them over in the next generation. But doesn't think that's going to be the case. He knows that now more than ever, the writing is on the wall for Xbox's future. Of course, Henderson is simply just speculating about Xbox here and isn't definitely saying anything. But considering how reliable he's been with leaks and rumors, his opinion is an interesting one to consider. Chat, can I actually spread a rumor and speculate something? I mean, if I can do that, Yep, they're dead again. That's right, Zena. That's what they say. It's dead again. Now, after this article, we're gonna get a Dreamcast guy video talking about his dead again. And now because he believes that Tom Henderson said something like that. So yeah, his opinion is an interesting one to consider. Of course, Xbox next console is still years away, so it seems like we don't know for sure for a very, very long time. Exactly. Then why the hell should we worry about this? Because, oh Lord, that's the thing I just find funny. It's like you guys don't have nothing to talk about, right? Out there. There is so much stuff to talk about. And it's sad you guys don't bring up articles like, for example, let's talk about how the industry is doing, how people are being affected by how the industry is, or what can actually work. I would like to see an article, talking about what can work in the next 10 or 15 years in the gaming industry, what is going to future lead, because we all seen that free to play games are kicking ass out here, right? So what is the future? Where are we going? I'd rather read articles like that or what predictions of games that are going to come out. What do you think about this game? What do you think about that game? And stop focusing on all this console stuff. Because at the end, I'm seeing all this stuff happening. I'm seeing that people are moving into cloud. We're seeing PlayStation's moving into cloud. Xbox has been moving to cloud for quite some time. So, hell, maybe in the near future, consoles won't be here. We know that. We saw this with DVDs. I have DVDs. I have VHSs. I have whole lot of stuff, you know, right here that still work to this day. I just gotta plug it in. They still work. I can still watch my VHS movies. I can still watch my DVD movies. They still work. But do I use them? No. Why am I going to use them? Not going to use them because I got Netflix. I got all this and got all that, right? So at the end of the day, though, where are we going with this? Hell, why should I worry about this? Shit. I don't have to worry about something that's going to happen in the next 10 or 15 years. What I got to do is worry about now, what game am I going to play? Bring out the VHS table, Louis. Yes, it's right here. Nah, I'm too tired to bring that up. So, let's see now. Jim Ryan said back in 2020 the PS5 could be the last console too. Did he really? Huh. Look, I already talked to someone that used to work on PlayStation, and they supposedly there was not going to be a PS5. There was not going to be. They were actually working with the PlayStation Now and trying to focus on PlayStation Now, but since it took them a lot of money, they decided to go back and yeah, decided to go back and stick to the traditional thoughts because at the end of the day, that stuff was actually draining them money. Because services take time to build and it takes time to become popular. We've seen this with Netflix, we've seen this with Disney Plus. It does take a lot of time. So let's see. I've got it from a good anonymous source that the Five Guys Burgers has put an offer for PlayStation, and it's a double bacon cheeseburger, fries, and chocolate shake. Hell, now I'm wanting, man. Now you want me to go eat some Five Guys, man? We don't have Five Guys here. Shit, what do you guys bring up Five Guys like that? Now I want some Five Guys burger. That's all they could get for it. Yep. As no, as you champion for Xbox isn't dead, but the console is, no matter what these Microsoft gamers say, delusional. Xbox isn't dead, but their console is, no matter what these Microsoft gamers say, it's the solution. Because look, I find it kind of funny, right? Because sometimes I've been to other like to shows, and Copper brought a good point yesterday on this show. So Copper brought a good point, and one point he brought is that he asked me, "Did I switch to PC?" I was like, "No. Why would I switch to PC? I like to game on my console." I mean, there's a lot of people because that was something that we were talking about yesterday on how Microsoft put its game on PC, and a lot of the guys who used to play on Xbox now they game on PC. That's what they do. They game on PC. Did Microsoft, made a boo by putting their games on PC? I mean, that's a good question that I sit here and I think about because they should have some exclusive stuff on their console, or and then 2 years later release it on PC. Hmm. But yeah, like I said, the strategy has been changing for like 20 years probably, or one, not 20 years, 10 years, right? Because this happened in 2014. But yeah, the strategy has been switching. It's crazy. So do you know the broke boy Lewis with a beautiful and awesome $5 super chat? He says the next console life cycle will be ending mid to late 2030s. By the time there may not be any consoles at all, everything will be cloud based. I believe so too. I mean, hell, I don't understand why they always got to go out there and just try to shamble Xbox. I mean, it's always got to be that one Xbox article to shamble it, talk bad about it. Let's say Xbox sucks, Xbox is dead. I mean, their next generation of a console is not going to happen. If they got, listen, any company out there, if they know that they got to release the hardware, they will release it. Now, if it comes to a time, and chat, let me tell you all something. If you're not seeing this out there, it's happening. Look at digital versus physical sales. How many people are actually buying physical games? Back in the day, it used to be 100%. Look how much it dropped down. Now it's 80-20. 80% of the people are buying more. Is will that continue? For what? I mean, why are they going to keep on doing it? Because right now, people are buying more digital than physical. So maybe next generation we might not see the physical games anymore. Maybe it's done and over. But we're gonna see this is the 200, 300, special deluxe boxes that are going to be insanely priced. But that's what we're gonna see. But yeah, I mean, my Xbox still turns on and plays games though. Yeah, my read inside but it's the Xbox is dead headline that will get the clicks. 100%. Yep, physical games are a hassle, 100%. Because look, I see this right. I mean, because back in the day, right, things, put gas or tell mom and daddy, take me to buy a game. Shit, I had so many CDs back in the day. I had to, I remember one Christmas. I even gave them to someone for Christmas. I wrapped them up in the big thing. It was a big ass box. I wrapped all those games and just gave all those physical games away because I already have them right here. Oh Lord, it's crazy, Louis. These content creators will go out their way to sell you the next console, all the while you give up on the Xbox console themselves. Yeah, it's kind of funny though. Why would they do that? Because it's like I was saying, a lot of the content creators play on PC. Majority of them they play on PC, and yet they go out there and talk Xbox. They say, "Yeah, we champion Xbox," but wait, you play on PC. How are you champion this? I mean, you talk about the console, you talk about all this, but yet you play on PC. I play on my Xbox. Everyone knows. Everyone who goes online and talks to me online, you can ask Bag, you can ask FarQ, you can ask TJ. Good morning to you, TJ. How you been, bro? I saw you right there saying morning, Louis. I mean, you can ask all these guys that I play on my Xbox. I mainly game on my Xbox. I'm always on my Xbox. Sometimes, if I want to show a game on PC, I'll play on the PC. But my main console is the Xbox. Is the Xbox. I love playing the Xbox, man. It's always a fun console, but we got to champion. I still champion the Xbox. And I even say this on my channel. Like, I don't force people to go out there and buy a console like some people do, like, oh, just get a PC or, hey, just do this. What I tell people is if you got the extra money, you want to build yourself a PC, go ahead and build your PC. If you want to go ahead and buy an Xbox, don't worry about it. Buy your damn Xbox. I mean, now what's the problem? Dodge, man, gaming, good morning to you, sir. Xbox having hard copies. Probably not. Sony and Nintendo will probably still give you the option for another generation. I think they will. I think they won't because look, it's like how I say, it's something you can't control, right? Because people are buying more digital games than physicals, and it comes to a time where the company says, "Hey, wait a minute, hell, how many CDs are out there? Let's make what is it that they make? Let's say that they're making 200,000 physical CDs, right, for people to buy. But when you sit there and you add them up, and let's say it costs you it costs you $1 to make that box with the CD, with the what's it called, with the CD, plus the physical labor that you put into it, to download and put the game on there, put the sticker on the CD, and then ship them suckers out. Let's say it costs you $2, right? So if the company finds a way to save up on that because they're seeing more people buying on digital, they will do that. They will do that. Why do you think Xbox said no more physical? Why do you think now what they're doing is they're hiring like these small companies to give them a chance to do the physical they want to and put the hard labor in? Yeah. Thank you for that, Trey. Thank you for that, man. I mean, we had a good conversation with Cowboy. Cowboy wanted to fight, and I was like, man, I just came on here to say hi. I wasn't on here to come fight, man. He wanted to fight, but I was being as honest as I could be. I didn't want to fight last night. I was too tired. I came from a long weekend. I was like, man, this man want to fight. We can console if you want. You always have to search for physical games and go out of your way because look, what I like of the option of physical games, like for example, I know if Matrix was here, he'll tell you because Matrix sometimes when he goes to Walmart to buy stuff for his house, stuff like that. I know Matrix goes into that section, physical section, if he finds a game that he wants to play for real cheap, because that's another one though, right? These companies, for example, Walmart, Best Buy, they buy these CDs full price, right? They buy them, and they have a stock, let's say of 5,000 copies in there, or let's say 1,000 copies though. They buy it full price pretty much, or probably like what is the full price? Probably $50 or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Right? And then they put it out in the store to sell. Like here's at the store, let's sell it and everything. But when time flies by, so sorry, time flies by. So sorry. Yeah. So I've seen physical games, even when you go to the digital store, they're like what, $40, but in the physical, it's like $10. Seriously, because it's just been hanging there for the longest of time. That's the thing, though. And so, like I was saying, though, if these companies can save on physical, they will do it. They'll say, we're not doing any more physical, that's it. But yeah. Same here, Trey. Same to you, Trey. I mean, I try to be as honest as I can be 100%. 100%. Doom the Dark Ages is a game I can replay and not get bored. Also, I'm 100%ing after beating it. I'm 100%ing it already. I mean, I'm already running around David Cohen doing everything. There's this one level with the dragon that I need to find one thing to get the 100%. So I got to dive in there, try to find the damn thing. I don't know where it is, but I will find it. I will find it so I can continue on with the story. But I'm almost finishing it. Also, June got an update because a lot of people were saying it's too easy. So they're fixing it now. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm happy they're doing that because yeah, I found it a bit too easy. So let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Herman Day, Louis, how's good Xbox right now? We have the top 5 concurrent selling PS games being Microsoft Studio games. They said we have no games. That's what they do. Because that's one thing I do, Herman Day. I go out here and I destroy the narratives. That's what I do. When they come up with these crazy ass narratives, I'm like, what are you talking about? What kind of narrative is that? Stop with the damn narratives. I come on in and destroy the narratives. 100%. That's what we do. But yeah, I mean, that's what they've been saying now. Because the thing is, right? It's like how I keep telling you guys. We did an episode with a developer on here. Her name is Elaine. It was a really good episode. And she, and when she came on here, she told us that for the game, it's better to have the game everywhere instead of having it just locked into one thing. It's better for it to be everywhere for people to have access to it. Because look, I understood what she meant though. Because if I sit and ask the chat, okay, let's do a percentage, right? I can even do a poll. Who likes RPGs? Yes or no? And we'll get that percentage out. And so I know it's never gonna be 100%. Same thing with GTA. Who likes GTA? It's never gonna be 100%. because there's got to be that percent that just doesn't like it and won't pick it up. It's normal. Louis, you're a legend. I don't know how you don't go and do stand up comedy. They were telling me that over this weekend because this weekend I was out, in the wedding and stuff, talking to people, and I was out there, me, because I love to troll. So I met someone this weekend, and they were like, they were in a relationship for like 5 years. And I was like, wait, you guys have been together for how long? 5 years? Wait, you ain't married yet? I said, no, 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 y'all got to get married. Come on, y'all got to get married and start the troll. And the guy was like, dude, this dude is a troller. I was like, yeah. And they were just laughing, laughing all night. And I went in there and talked to everybody and just had a blast, man. Everybody was like, man, Louis came in here and took the show. This funny man took the show, man. And that's what I did. I just had fun. CN headline. The Mind's Eye boss claims gains negative reaction ahead of Breeze has been paid for in what? Concerted effort against studio. Oh Lord. I mean, if the game is good, it will sell good. I mean, like I said, I don't focus on a lot of graphics because I saw the graphics in the game. I'm like, oh, they're okay. But at the end of the day, I always say, but what about PUBG? PUBG's graphics aren't that great, but damn, that's sure as hell is a fun game. I played the hell out of PUBG back in the day. Y'all remember playing PUBG when it came on the Xbox? You're like in the middle of the match, and all of a sudden you're like riding in the car, and the game kicks you out. You're like, what? I was like, oh. And then you have to log in, and you have to wait there for like 5 minutes to log in because it wasn't the OG Xbox. You had to wait for a load in, and you're logging in. All of a sudden, the storm is hitting. You're like, no, man. Those were the. I'm telling you, playing PUBG back in the day was some hard times. That game was broken as hell on the Xbox. But we had fun, man. We had fun. I remember one time I was shooting a car, and the car just started fooling and just fly in the air. I was like, what the hell is happening here? Yeah. I saw Rust in the upcoming games for Xbox. I thought it was already on consoles. Really? Rust. Rust. But yeah, that's another thing because look, it's like I always say, when I look at like, even a lot of PC games though, they're actually making the jump to console because even they're on Steam, they sold what 1 million, 2 million copies. Because like I said, there's some fans out there that will play them, but not every. Chat, am I back? I'm sorry about that, chat. Power went out. Shit happens. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, Lord. Am I back? Am I back? Am I still live? Let me see now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Am I back? 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 Yes, I'm back. It seems like I'm back. Uh oh. Wait a minute. Hold up a second. Let me refresh this. All right, we're back. All right, all right, all right. All right, we're back. All right, sorry about that, chat. Power went out. Things like that happen. Always like that. Waited 5 years on being sold dreams of games that you had. They have bought a bunch of games that they go to PlayStation. That's a brag. Laugh my ass off. It's even on the C box had decent games, but I do love Xbox. That's the thing, though. I mean, Trey, like you remember, you asked me a tough question yesterday. I mean, well, how would it have been if it was exclusive? I told you, bro. Oh Lord. Hmm. Light bill, no 30 below. The thing is, here in Dominican, since we live in a third world country, sometimes power goes out, sometimes it comes on. It's really rare that it does nowadays. But when I was young, man, that thing was oof, all the time. Power went out. Oh man, power went out all the time. Now it's less. Sometimes it just happens. So it's usually like once a week the power goes out, which is insane. So yeah, we're now back. We're live, which is important. So yeah, like I was saying though, you asked me a tough question yesterday. You asked me about like what happened if how would it be with the exclusive. Now the question is, does it work? Does it not? Because that's the interesting question that's happening. I mean, because look, we're seeing a lot of things happen in this industry, and we don't know what actually works. We're seeing studios shuts down. We're seeing layoffs, so we don't know what's working nowadays. But yeah, like I was saying, but what happened with the crew, Crazy Louis? We didn't get any official announcement. What crew? The game, the crew? Oh, Rust. I mean, okay, okay, I see. I see what you mean. It's been on console. Okay, all right. Yeah, but like I was saying though, there's been like a lot of PC games that on my calendar's lining up. Yeah, so I gotta go to the doctor. I gotta be at the doctor's at 10. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do. Let me see. I have. Oh, because I'm getting phone calls right now. Okay, good. All right, we got this. Oh, the Xbox International crew. The thing is, the crew has been busy nowadays. They've been busy, so because a lot of things are happening. But we'll be back soon. We'll be back soon. I mean, I've been talking to the guys. We're trying to get organized, and we'll be back soon. To do our XBI episode on Wednesdays like we usually do. We're just need to get organized because it's been crazy. This year has been insane for all of them. Sourblow has been busy, with the family. Sana's been busy with work and family. Plume has been busy with with the newborn, and yeah, so that's what happens. Life comes around. But no worries. Well, we're gonna get together pretty soon and do our Xbox show. Xbox International Podcast show one day. So yeah, we're gonna do that sooner or later, guys. We're gonna do that. And shout out to the 18 people still here hanging out with me, man. Thank you so much. Even though we had a power outage, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell, guys. Hit that bell so you can know when I come on talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. Louis, will they put you to sleep and check your prostate? No, I'm not doing a prostate exam. No. Matrius, how you doing? Good morning. When I played my way too much, Spillgate 2. Look out, Halo. Now that's what I like. That's what I like. I like conversations like that when you sit here and compare games. I like that stuff. Like you saying, like, man, Spooky's got this Halo. You gotta fix this, and you get Halo to fix it. Hell yeah. Hold on, let me turn on the light. Oh, the AC is on powerful. Sleep mode. We don't want AC to be. Sleep mode. Let's go. All right, so let me turn on the light real quick, chat, because it's dark. It's dark, and I don't want the picture to come steal me. That picture might come and haunt me if the room is dark. Let's see now. Where is the power light? Let's see. Hold up, chat. Give me 1 second. Where is this thing? I can't find it. I'm about to get up and just turn it on. Yep. I just can't find it. Oh, here it is. Found it. All right. Yep. Here we go. Yes. All right. Turn it on. All right. We did it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We did it. Remember Halo killed Spillgate One. Microsoft has been an asshole releasing the Infinite teaser. The second Splitgate one released. Oh Lord. Sanchez Martinez Gaming says RIP Marathon and Fair Games. Yep. I mean, hell, I still gotta try those games. I still gotta try Marathon. Fair Games though, I don't know about that one. That one's actually gonna come out. But Marathon, man, I gotta try that one out. Mm. I'm 100% sure it was a calculated move to kill its hype. Damn, damn, Rachie laying down the fire. Ooh. Well, let's see now. What else is out there? What else is out there? Like I said, some interesting Xbox news that happened there. Like always, they always try to throw Xbox down the drain. So let's see. Xbox news happening. News. What else is out there? We're talking about the console looking like a PC. So Hellblade 2 Physical Edition reportedly coming to PS5. Okay. It's good stuff. I want to hear. You know what I want to see though, chat, of these games going over there? I want to see one thing. One thing I want to see, chat. One thing I want to see. And that is, I seriously want to see that. I want to see the reviews. I want to see how they're going to treat Hellblade over there. Seriously, I want to see that. Spaghetti is good, and this time Microsoft has nothing to show to kill its hype. Let's see how that goes. But I want to see how they're going to review Hellblade. I want to see how they're going to treat Hellblade. I want to see that. And same thing as Starfield goes over there. That's going to be the fun one. I want to see Starfield over there, man. I want to see the reaction of what they're going to talk about that game. I want to see if they're going to throw it down the drain or anything, like how they did saying it's empty space, Starfield sucks and everything. I want to see what's going to happen there. I seriously do. I want to just read the reviews, read how people treat it. Man, it's going to be fun reading that stuff. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun reading that stuff and just going out there and trolling. Oh, you made a mistake. Oh, did I say OG Xbox? Sorry about that. Xbox One. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. You're right, TJ. You're right. Sorry about that one. Sorry. It's like, but I'll be honest though. The VHS Xbox looks like the OG Xbox. I mean, that was a big console too. Damn. And the OG Xbox looks like the Xbox One. That's why I got it confused. Yeah. Xbox One VCR. But yeah, man, it was awful, man. That Xbox One loading, man, was awful in PUBG. Like, oh man, please load up, and all of a sudden you had the storm on you. Like, no, or you got killed, which sucked so bad, man. But yeah, fun times with PUBG. I really did play a lot about it. Yeah. Really? It has been? I did not know. Let's see now. Rushed. Maybe that was an article that came out, TJ, saying something because, of course, media sometimes lies to us. It's on Xbox. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it is. Xbox.com. Rust. $50. It came out on December 11, 2013. Yeah, that was like a weird one then. Do 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 do. The VHS Xbox is amazing only because they are cheaper than the Xbox 360 they use market. That was a big ass box. Yep. And loaded that PUBG game was a headache. Game on Jesse! Louis, where have you been? Game on Jesse. Remember, Game on Jesse got to keep on with the times, man. I told the chat I was going to be out from Saturday to Tuesday. So I'm here this morning. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here this morning, chat. I'm here just having fun. Oh, Lord. I gotta get Windows 11 on this computer. I keep forgetting I gotta install that. I got Windows 10. Hey, Dave Reason, good morning to you, sir. But I gave my JC. I told the guys on Friday that I was gonna be out of town. I'll be back home on Tuesday. And yeah, I even said that I was gonna drop by on Wednesday morning really early because I have a doctor's appointment in 30 minutes. So yeah, I have to head out real soon. Microsoft and Sony are doing a partnership Call of Duty bundle for 400. Really? Hmm. I got two Xbox One VCR. They are amazing machine. If you're selective, you get PS5 with Call of Duty. I thought that was a rumor going around. That was a rumor going around. Yeah, it was a rumor. They were talking about that, but it still has not happened though. Oh, never mind. Here it is. Sony Days of Play sale kicks off tomorrow and bring price cuts to PS5 Pro, DualSense, the PS5 Call of Duty Black Ops 6 bundle. Okay, here it is. Okay, so it's actually true. Nice. All right. So we're getting a Call of Duty Black Ops 6 bundle. Has also been revealed. Sony's annual celebration kicks off, bringing with the plethora of promotional offers on games, PlayStation hardware, accessories, and exclusive bundles. Running from May 20th to June 11th, Sony has announced start days of play, offering. Let me put this right here so you guys can see it. I thought that was a rumor, yet it's now. Jesus Christ. Oh Lord, Xbox. And get more people pissed off about this. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But where is your bundle though? Which one is this? This one? Let me see. Sure. All right, we got this. Okay, we got this. We got this. All right, let me switch the screen. What's up, Crispy Rambo? How you been, bro? How you been? Good morning to you, sir. All right, let me share the screen. We're here. So, Sony Days, like I was saying, plays off sales off tomorrow. Will bring price cuts to the PS5 Pro, DualSense Edge, the PS5, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 bundle, and a host price cuts on accessory and games. Mm. So yeah, running from May 28th, Sony announced days to play by offering PlayStation Plus content, starting with the new batch of PS Plus members of the month of June, including NBA 2K25, Alone in the Dark, Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk or Cyberpunk, okay, and Destiny 2: The Final Shape. Mm. There will also be bonus titles like the PS Plus game catalog and classic catalog, as well as new games trials across both PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. Starting with the game catalog, players can expect another Crab's Treasure, Skull and Bones, Destiny 2 Legacy Collection, and Grand Theft Auto 3. So the classic catalog will receive Mist and Riven. Meanwhile, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for PS5 and Sid Meier's Civilization 7 will be added to game trials starting May 28th. In addition to the new PS Plus games on June 3 to June 11, players will be always participating in special tournaments for NBA 2K25, competing in competitions each day where players have a chance to win, including to NBA 2K virtual currency and days of play themed PlayStation Network avatars. Hmm. For film fans, Sony will be also PlayStation production movies, Days of Play, and Sony Pictures, PS Plus members. Okay, I'm looking for the Call of Duty. Here it is. All right. There will also be a PS5 Black Ops 6 bundle, digital and standard, available in the United States, Canada. Uh oh. All right, I thought that was going to be the bundle. Available in the United States and Canada, starting at 400 and 509.99 in Canada. We will save buyers up to $120 CAD 160 compared by buying the console and game separately. Dear Lord. So wait, you bought this and oh Lord, I don't understand. Why did you go out and buy Activision Bliss if you're not even gonna bundle it with your console yet? You're giving the competition that bundle. Oh crap. Does Xbox have a Call of Duty bundle? I think they do, don't they? Man, oh man. Oh, they're just gonna piss off the fans. Yep. guys. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So, you know what, chat? Since we've been having some major power outages today, it's going to be power outage day for what it seems. So, either way, though, I was about to just go ahead and end the show because it's 9:35. I got to be at the doctor's at 10. So, chat, if I'm still alive, you guys are seeing me. Before I go, tell me what you've all been playing. I would like to know that. And sorry about that, guys. I mean, hell, power has been going crazy today. It's been insane. Sorry about that. But yeah, chat, just tell me what you've all been playing. What you've all been playing. Sorry about that. Tomorrow we'll be back, First Sourblow, son of Cypher, third Plume, and now Crazy Lou. No, I'm never going to leave out of this, Rachy. Never going to happen. It's the power situation that's insane, man. It's been crazy power outages today. I don't know what the heck is going on. So it's a good time for me to end the show because either way I had to go to the doctor. So what you've all been playing, guys? What you've all been playing? What you've all been playing? Shit, power's been just acting up today. Grand opening, grand closing. Yep, that's how it is. Grand opening, grand closing with all this power outage. But real quick, tell me what you've all been playing. Because I haven't had a chance to play. I tried to hop into Doomland yesterday, but I haven't had a chance to play. But I'll be back probably tonight or tomorrow. Oblivion, nice, nice, nice. Teisu, Kenzera Zoo, nice, Rachie. I gotta ask you about Kenzera Zoo tomorrow because I don't know if I have enough time before the power goes out again. But chat, look. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today, man. Seriously, thank y'all for super chats. Thank y'all for your patience, with all this power outages, man. I love you guys to death. Man, you guys rock. You guys are awesome. Seriously. Seriously, guys, you guys are the best, man. Seriously, you guys are. So, chats, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so I can tell you when XPI content comes on. And guys, I'll be back tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, guys. We'll be back in regular time. So yes, we'll be here at 8:30 Eastern, just to let you guys know. And guys, have a beautiful, and an awesome Wednesday. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to do a show tonight or not. Let's see how things are. At 7 p.m. ET with Sourblow, the Big Plume, and Silent Cypher. Right here on this very same YouTube channel. Hey, so to Pila. What's up, Adele? How you doing? How you doing? And also on Fridays, if they invite me, if they don't, XPI en Español at 7 p.m. with Elvis, Elencita, and Metal Berserker. And last but not least, good morning with Crazy Lou Gaming. When I send the signal over there on Twitter, Blue Sky, Discord, and here on YouTube. And that's why you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on to talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. Guys, have a beautiful and awesome Wednesday. Like I said, I'm sorry about today. 2 times power outages. It wasn't expected. But you will see me back here tomorrow morning, if not tonight, over here on Good Morning with Crazy Lou Gaming. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one. Man. Crazy day today, huh?